Hi, this is Katie for wiwibloggs. I'm here in Budapest with Freddie. Hi.
Hey guys, hey.
So the last time we spoke to you was at the Idal final.
Yep.
What has changed for you since then?
Actually, the schedule has been more strict. There's not much free time. We had a lot to do. Things always came in waves. When there's a lot of things to do, it's really a lot to do. And after that, there's some kind of you feel like you have a breath, and it feels really strange. I always feel like I must have forgot something, because it cannot be that I have some time. It is really okay, but sometimes it is really exhausting.
Yeah. Have you watched back your performance or any of the final?
Actually, I had to.
Yeah.
I don't feel like listening to myself. I don't know why it's pretty strange.
Yeah.
And I feel always weird about hearing myself in the radio as well.
Yeah.
But I had to check it out. I had to know how was that, how was I, how was the performance, and unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. I'm pretty much a maximalist guy, which means that I always find some things that I have to improve. But that's what keeps me motivated, That's what makes me feel that I have to do better and better, and just encourages me. So it's no problem. I don't know whether I have ever been satisfied with myself, but that's okay. So I checked that, and I really hope that I can be even better.
Did you watch back your reaction when you found out you won?
No, that I missed. It was quite a lot of tension. I can imagine what kind of face I could have, because throughout the weeks, it was really tough. It was really tough. It was not only tough because the fact that we had to sing all over again. We just had to have a good reaction of what we were told, about that performance. For that, the time was not much. So it was tough, and I think it was really good. It was a good feeling that it ended. Not because I didn't like the whole show, but it was exhausting. It was really tough. Not only for me, for everybody made up to the final. So I guess the face or the look that I had on my face was probably that kind of release.
If we're going to compare your performance at Idal to what we will see in Sweden, could you tell us a bit about what you're planning to change, what you're planning to keep?
Well, I'm just not able to share facts about the performance. I would like to have these things to be kind of a secret. What I can tell you is that we had to rearrange our performances as what is going to be visible, because of the fact that that stage is going to be huge. And the size difference that is between the stage of Idal and the Eurovision final and semi-finals just cannot be compared. And that's why we had to think about something that could work, that could be real meaningful and catchy.
What about the music video? Do you plan on releasing it?
I've been getting these questions quite a lot, and I can understand that. But unfortunately, because of our schedule, probably international fans of Eurovision don't know that, but we are preparing for the Eurovision simultaneously, because we have a great opportunity here in Hungary as well, which is called Maxim, but it means the great stage, the main stage. It is about it is basically a concert. 12 bands are playing for that, and the audience can vote as well. And the winner of this so-called main stage could play at Hungary's best festivals, at the main stage before somebody around the world, so before bigger stars.
Yeah.
For example, last year the band Ocho Macho played before Robbie Williams at City Festival, so it's pretty much a big deal. But we had to prepare for that as well. That is why we don't really have time to think of to even think of a music video. Now we are working on a new track, which is, I think, going to be really good. It's going to be Hungarian. I don't say that we are not going to make any videos ever, but I am sure that it's not going to happen before we're on to Stockholm.
Yeah, so what are you more nervous about, Eurovision or the competition in Hungary?
I'm sorry?
What are you more nervous about, Eurovision or the competition in Hungary?
Yeah, actually I'm not nervous, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes I feel like I'm pretty overburdened, but I don't feel that tension yet. Which is going to change, of course. You know, after or before a couple of minutes of getting on stage, of course I'm going to have that kind of stuff and a little tension, but it always just grabs something even better out of me. You know, so I think my reaction or my response to stress is pretty good before stage. I am not nervous. I'm really excited.
So you said the last time you spoke to us that you weren't really interested in any of the promotion concerts outside of Hungary. What else have you been doing inside of Hungary to promote yourself?
A lot of it's to do with the thing that I have never landed my feet on a plane. So that's the thing that I'm nervous about. Even though to change that, we are flying to Israel and we're flying to Tel Aviv the 11th of April.
Right.
So next week, Monday. I'm really nervous. I really hope that everything's going to be fine. So that is not true anymore. That we are not doing any promotions, but you know, it is pretty tough considering the budget and this sort of thing. So we have to consider everything. I really hope that it's going to work well. I mean, Tel Aviv, and of course, fortunately, I have many concerts throughout Hungary with the band or with an acoustic trio, and sometimes I go on my own to those places who cannot afford a concert. They just don't have the requirements, the technical requirements to set up a stage for a band. So yeah, I think promotion is good. People like really love our song, the song Pioneer, and it is always the peak of a concert. So it's really good.
And you're performing in semi-final 1. Have you listened to any of the competition?
Actually, I'm quite a strange guy. I haven't checked any of them because it wouldn't make a difference. You know, I have to concentrate on our performance, and I really don't want to spend my energy on some worrying or some, you know. I have heard a couple of songs which I like. I think France. This is pretty good. It's pretty catchy, and I don't know which one was that. I have heard a really good song, which I think is not quite Eurovision compatible, but I love that. So it is not because I don't care of it. It is because that our performance is the most important. Because I'm going to represent my home country. That is the most important thing. I don't really need any kind of impressions from other countries, because it could mean that even though I don't know about that, but we are going to use something that they use, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to listen to them because we are flying to Stockholm. I'm going to hear them over there, and furthermore, I am much more interested what they can do live.
Yeah.
The studio version are not relevant, I guess. So I think the point is that what they can do comparing to their studio version. Because it is a hard thing. Sometimes you listen to the studio version, oh, it's really good, and the live version is ruined. And of course, it's a shame, but it could happen, and that is what I'm interested about. What they can do live on stage, under pressure. That's what I'm really interested in. And otherwise, I'm just trying to represent my country at the highest level possible.
Yeah. Finally, do you have a message for readers at wiwibloggs?
Yeah, first of all, thank you very much for being around the song, for giving us so much love, for commenting, for telling me and telling us the things you feel about the song. It really means the world to us that the song is quite popular, not only in our home country. So thank you very much. Keep on doing that because this means a lot. I could work on that, and I always read any kind of comments. So feel free to comment under the song. And I really hope that we can meet in Stockholm. See you there.